Monica Nevi is a Seattle stand-up comedian with just a whole lot of hilarious comedy specials out, like Big Stepdad Energy.
I love that name. She's toured internationally, but today we have the pleasure of sitting down with her on Studio 13 Live. Hey, Monica.
Hi.
Good to have you.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is going to be great. We were talking before, and you're about to film your holiday stand-up special in Renton.
Yeah.
You live there, right?
Well, I'm from there originally. I live in Tacoma now, so moving on down. Things are going great. But yeah, the holiday special, because it is a holiday special, felt like going home and filming it there was the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, that's great. Show a little love to your hometown.
Yeah, definitely.
That's right. Okay, so talk to us about the special Big Stepdad Energy. How did you come up with that awesome name?
That's my vibe. That's just my energy.
Your personal
is
vibe.
Stepdad, you know? Yeah,
Okay.
no, there's a whole joke in there about it, but yeah, that's kind of my vibe. So.
Okay, well, what's the vibe of Stepdad Energy?
You know, just here to have a good time, and if anything goes wrong, it's not my fault, but if it goes well, then I was there to help. You know?
Can we all be stepdad?
Yes, anybody can be a stepdad. It's genderless, you know.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to be a stepmom. They're evil in movies.
Right, but sometimes, you know, momin can be very intense. So maybe like internally telling myself, you can have stepdad energy.
Yeah.
I make life easier.
Yes, that can be a choice. You're welcome.
I love it. I was looking on your Instagram, and in the bio it says you're Megan Rapinoe's favorite comedian. Did she tell you that? How did you find out? Give us a story.
It does say that. It does say that. She did not tell me that. I was informed in certain ways, but I'm not going to argue with anybody. So she's always got a ticket to come to the show if she wants, and she's never denied it. So I assume it's true.
Yeah. Sounds good.
If she hasn't denied it, it's true.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, so you are also a mom, and you know, I feel like sometimes we really want to get our kids out there, but the whole play date thing can be a little complicated. Do you do a lot of play dates?
We do a lot of play dates because he's the only one we have.
Yeah.
And so they don't tell you that about being a parent. If there aren't other kids around, then he's going to talk to you the whole time. So sometimes you need a little break. So yeah, we do a lot of play dates, but it turns out sometimes you end up having a play date with the parent too. Yeah. So you got to try and find kids that have cool parents so that you want to hang out with them. We're like directing him like, oh, you should hang out with that kid because we like their parents.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're always talking about, you know, Gen Z these days, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we're all millennials. Yeah. As a millennial, I kind of miss the articles about millennials, even if they're making fun of us about like avocado toast or whatever. Is there anything you feel like other generations don't understand about being a millennial?
I mean, a lot. I do. What I've thought so much recently about Gen Z, because I've been Gen Z'd a few times recently, which I consider is when they're like, oh, do you know what this thing is? And I'm like, I don't. I do not know what that is. But I don't know if they want us to be like that, you know? Like, shouldn't they have their own thing when they make fun of us for the way we dress or anything? It's like, yeah, that's our, we don't want to, you don't want us to be older and trying to dress like you or whatever. And then the other thing is, it turns out it's actually really hard to be boring. It's like a lot of work to, you know, I'm sorry I have to go home to my family and this house that I pay for and all this stuff, you know. I am so sorry, it's important, but it's a lot of work. So maybe lay off about the skinny jeans or whatever, because we're doing stuff out here now.
Let us have our skinny jeans.
Yeah, let us have our skinny jeans. I am struck by the amount of hate Gen Z is really giving the millennials. Like, find your own thing, Gen Z.
Yeah.
There you go.
My goodness.
I thought that was what would happen, was we would get older and then all be in one group and, you know, attack the younger generation. For some reason, they have come after us, too. So it's like...
How rude.
Yeah.
They know we're cool.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I think that is what it is. Okay, so I know that stand-up comedy, it's a tough gig, y'all. It's not for everybody. So what was the catalyst for you saying, I'm going to do this?
No, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I grew up with a very comedy-focused family. You know, we watched a lot of comedy. My grandpa used to show me, like, Marx Brothers stuff and W.C. Fields and old sketches, and so I always loved stand-up. But I was an athlete. I played basketball all the way through college. I played at Seattle University, actually, and I got hurt during that time. And I had been writing jokes, and I thought, like, let's just try this and see how it goes. And if that first time didn't go well, I still wonder if we would be sitting here right now. Yeah. But it did go well, and I just kept going after that. which I'm a very shy person normally. When I was in school, I was always nervous about doing presentations and stuff. So on paper, it really doesn't make sense. That's what I do. But it's going well. It's been almost 13 years. So.
Oh my gosh, that's great. And what performances do you have coming up? Where can people catch you?
So because we're preparing for this special that I'm very excited about, it is a holiday special. So I've been peddling, you know, Christmas jokes around the country for the last year.
Love it.
So I'm glad it's getting, you know, actually feeling like the holiday season now. But we're filming that November 25th at Carco Theater in Renton.
Nice.
Tickets are available now. You can get them. And so there's some sprinkled Northwest stuff before them, but because we're trying to kind of concentrate everything on that, I'll be out of town for the next kind of 3 or 4 weeks working on it and getting ready to film. It's a pretty big production, pretty big project, so got to focus on it.
And you know, you were saying things are going well, and they certainly are. You know, you actually opened up for a comedian and podcaster, Marin in Bellingham. How'd that go for you?
That was really fun. I was part of the Bellingham Exit Festival, and I was headlining one night before, and then Mark had me open for him at the Mount Baker Theater, which is huge.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 1,200 people there, and it was such a great audience. So that, I mean, yeah, those things happening, that's a little different than my normal shows. You know, you know, we have a fun audience, but I'm not filling 1,200 seats. So that's a little bit of a different experience, and it was really fun to do.
That's awesome. We did a show up in Bellingham. We just
So beautiful.
I like Bellingham.
Such
Yeah, it's
a
great.
vibe.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah, I saw on your website that you performed in a Thai restaurant.
You really did your
like a
research.
restaurant
Thank you for pulling out the highlights.
I got you.
I have performed in so many Thai restaurants.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah. Comedy, you can do comedy, and they do comedy everywhere. I'm sure there's a show in your bathroom here some days. Like, it's anywhere. So I've been in restaurants and basements and rooftops and wherever, and sometimes they're the best shows.
Okay.
I would love that.
Eat some noodles,
There
have
you
some
go.
laughs.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me. Monica, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Good luck
me.
with the special.
I appreciate it.
So exciting. We posted more info on our special, Big Stepdad Energy, that is out now on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.